My name is Sarah Bucklewick. I'm the Director of Operations for the Young Entrepreneurs Academy corporate headquarters here in Rochester, New York. The Young Entrepreneurs Academy, or we call ourselves YAY for short, is a program for middle and high school students to learn how to start and run their own real businesses or social movements. Most typically our programs are ran as an after-school program, so the students middle and high school can apply to get into the academy and take this once a week after school from about November to May and graduate as CEOs of their own companies. Students don't have to have a business idea to apply. In fact, a lot of our students don't have an idea. They just know that they want to do something big, that they want to make $1 million, that they want to change the world, or a combination of both. So certainly students who are interested in business, you don't have to have any prior business experience and you don't have to have a business idea. What you have to have is that passion and that drive and that motivation to learn how to start a business or social movement, and this is the platform for you to take those passions and motivations and turn that into a real business. Once the students get into the program, they embark on this entrepreneurial journey, and the class is broken up into 3 segments. So the big idea, the pitch, and the launch. And in the big idea section, the students are figuring out what are they really passionate about, what are they good at, and how that can really turn into a business opportunity. And your teachers and program managers will work with you to really figure out what that passion is and how that can really turn into a successful business. In this portion, you'll write a business plan and learn all about the business plan and its pieces and parts, and then apply it to your own business idea. And that prepares the students for the next section, the pitch. This is appropriately called the pitch because the kids will actually get up on stage at the end of this segment and pitch to a panel of real investors for their businesses. So one of the best parts, in my opinion, is that you get to compete for funding for your business, but the other piece of this is one student business from each local YAY program moves on to our Saunders Scholars Competition, which is actually a national scholarship competition. And the students that win go on to receive college scholarships, business prize startup packages, and national recognition for their business. And that takes them into the third portion where they actually launch their businesses. So they'll be doing things like filing their DBA, which is doing business as. They'll be actually recognized as a legal business through going through that process. So the year is a fun, exciting ride. You'll come up with your big idea, you'll get to pitch to a panel of judges, and then actually get to launch your companies all within the course of the program. You take exciting field trips. There are 6 field trips throughout the year, so you get behind the scenes look at your local business community, hear from local business leaders that come into the classroom, and really get to meet other students from your community. This is open to all middle and high school students, so the 24 students that get admitted really could be from any middle or high school, private, public, homeschool in your area. So students certainly walk away with knowing how to start and run their own business or social movement. And I think it's wonderful to see that we have 11 to 18-year-old students that take this program and start real businesses. And folks that may have a doubt that an 11-year-old can start a business should really just look at our success stories. I mean, we have students that are doing everything from creating reversible neckties to donating thousands of items in children's hospitals across the country. And so their outlook on how to start a business and what's possible is so refreshing. And we've seen it work across the country, and it's great to see that the students are following their dreams and really making these businesses a reality.